You will find the link to Beginner Crypto Journal in the description and pinned in comments below. Most people lose money in crypto for one reason, and almost nobody realizes it until it's too late. They think the market is just random. But the truth, the crash was screaming warnings for weeks, and they didn't hear it. And what happened next shocked everyone. In the next few minutes, you will learn the three hidden warning signs that appear before every major crypto reversal. You will learn the one mistake that 90% of beginners make when they see these signs, and you will learn the recovery plan that could save you from losing everything. But here's the dangerous part, most people miss the first sign completely, and by the time they see it, the market has already turned. What happened next shocked everyone. In section 4, I'll show you the signal that saved me $12,000. If you want simple crypto education without the confusing jargon, subscribe now because we post videos every week that help beginners avoid expensive mistakes. We are building a community of smart traders who don't get crushed by the market. But before you subscribe, watch what happens in section 5. There's a hidden secret most gurus won't tell you. This is the first sign and almost nobody notices it. Price is going up, but something is dying underneath. When price rises but volume is falling, it means fewer people are buying. The rally is fake. It's like a car running on empty. It might roll for a bit, but it's going to stall. Imagine a party where the music is loud but the room is emptying out. Bitcoin hit $69,000 in 2021, but the volume dropped 40%. If you buy here, you're buying the top. And when volume collapses completely, the crash starts. But this is where it gets dangerous. The second sign is even more invisible, and it shows up before the first one. In section 2, I'll show you the signal that saved me $12,000 and almost nobody talks about it. What is this line? Big players, the whales, they always dump before the crash. And you can see it if you know where to look. When wallets holding 1000 plus BTC start moving coins to exchanges they are preparing to sell. This happened before the 2022 crash. It happened before the 2020 crash. It happens before every major reversal. I watched a whale move 5000 BTC to Binance 3 days before Bitcoin dropped 30%. This is insider level information, and retail traders are the last to know. By the time the news hits, you are already the exit liquidity. But there's a third sign, and it's the most obvious one. Most people see it and still ignore it. In section 3, I'll show you the signal that screams crash is coming, and 90% of beginners still get trapped. This one sign appeared 2 weeks before the biggest crash in crypto history. When everyone is FOMOing, when your non-crypto friends are asking how to buy Bitcoin, that's when the market is about to turn. The fear and greed index above 80 means extreme greed. Social media is flooded with to the moon posts. This is top sentiment, and it always precedes a crash. December 2021, the index hit 89 and Bitcoin dropped 50% in 2 weeks. It's like a party where everyone's drunk and the bartender has already left. The craziest part, the crash starts when you feel the most confident. That's when you are most vulnerable. But here's the mistake, 90% of beginners see all three signs and still do the wrong thing. In section 4, I will reveal the one mistake that ruins everyone and the recovery plan that saves you. This mistake cost me $18,000, and you are probably going to make it too if you don't hear this. When you see the warning signs, the mistake is holding, hoping it's just a dip, but it's not a dip, it's a reversal. And the market doesn't care about your hope. I held Bitcoin at $68,000. I thought it would go to $100,000. It dropped to $32,000. Every minute you hold, you lose more. And the deeper it drops, the harder it is to sell. But there's a way to recover, and it's not what you think. In section 5, I will show you the hidden strategy that turns losses into gains, and almost nobody knows it. This is the secret, and it's so simple most people ignore it. But it saved me after losing $18,000. Where when you see the warning signs, set a stop loss, for example 10% below entry. Dollar cost average out by selling 25% every 5% drop. Wait for the bottom and buy back when fear and greed hits extreme fear below 20. Bitcoin dropped 50%. I sold at $60,000, $5,000 and $50,000. Then I bought back at $30,000. It's like evacuating a fire. You don't wait for the house to burn. This is the strategy that turns losers into winners. And most gurus won't tell you because they want you to hold and lose. But there's one more thing, the biggest insight that changes everything. In section 6, I will deliver the final payoff, the lesson that will save you years of pain. This one rule changed my trading forever. This is the biggest insight, and it's so simple, it feels obvious. But most people never learn it until they lose everything. The golden rule is to protect your capital first and profit second. When you see the warning signs, your job is not to make money. Your job is not to lose money. I learned this after losing $18,000, and it saved my next $50,000. It's like a boxer, he doesn't worry about hitting, he worries about not getting hit. This rule changes everything. You will stop chasing pumps, you will stop fearing FOMO, you will start thinking like a pro. If you remember this one rule, you will survive every crash, and you will be the one buying when everyone else is selling. Your next win starts here. Subscribe now if you want to stay ahead in crypto without wasting years learning the hard way. We are building a community of smart traders who don't get crushed, and you are about to join them. But before you invest in any coin, watch this next video here, because it could save you from one of the biggest beginner mistakes in crypto. It's about recovery planning after losses, and it's the exact plan I used to turn an $18,000 loss into a $50,000 gain. Don't skip this. Your next win starts here.